with a spear! With a spear to McIntyre!
What? Kirk's hand, it looks like somebody chewed on it.
I don't know. That's not even Kirk. That's an imposter. That's Ken.
Alright.
Who cares about Ken? So there's 500 milliliters. For like a drug dealer, we're cutting it.
Yeah. Is that baking soda?
Yeah. Well, that's what we're looking at. BOOMTOWN. It's the PB Porter that we got when we were on our ride last week. And why we're down here drinking a beer instead of out riding right now, I don't know.
You know how, look how close that was.
Nice.
Oh, that stuff is thick looking.
I'm not gonna waste my time with the flashlight though. It looks like Coke.
Yeah. It smells like freaking peanut butter.
Oh, this was the peanut butter porter.
This smells like peanut butter.
Which explains the PB porter part.
Yeah. Sounds like peanut butter.
Oh my God. Whatever. How come you got head? I didn't. Story of my life.
It tastes like peanut butter.
It's got a sharp, almost bitterness on the tail end. And even though now this could partially be our fault. This was poured 6 days ago.
Yeah, but it's in a can. I don't think their stuff is highly carbonated though.
Probably not, no. Of the peanut butters?
Okay, Eric, from what I know of beer installation, beer systems, and the location we got this from, if they put their beer in the old cooler, which is downstairs and like 100 feet away, they would have to use beer pumps to get it up there anyways, or they would overcarbonate it, and it would be like freaking insane. Uh-oh. Knife.
Be liable to be able to find one of those around here.
So, what are we doing, Eric? What are we doing here?
Now, if I would have thought about it, I would have fixed this up. The best thing you can do is any cocktail sauce you get, put 2 to 4 tablespoons of the hottest horseradish that you can get your hands on.
See,
I'm gonna start by testing the shrimp to see if we got it deep thawed enough.
good.
Good thing Marshall's not here.
No kidding. Is it de-thawed enough?
Mm-hmm. At least this one is.
Oh, this one definitely is.
Too bad Matt can't be here.
We could, but do we want him now?
Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever had their teriyaki. Signature Smokehouse. Teriyaki meat stick. You know though, I don't know if this is gonna be any good for me. Because once you've had David Brown's meat in your mouth, everything else pales.
Is it pretty dark?
His meat?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
We're leaving room in there. We have Polish dill spears here. You want a dill spear?
Oh, hell yeah.
In the bloody?
Sure. Start off with a couple of... Maybe I'll open this right away. Just, I'm curious. So, a package arrives this morning.
Which one of you did this?
To Marshall Ebomi. Christine is upstairs and she goes, what? She goes, why'd you go outside? And I said, there's a package delivered. And she goes, who's it for? And I go, it says Marshall Ebomi. She goes, what the fuck?
Garlic stuff? Eric?
Yes.
One or two?
Two. She goes, I don't even get anything. Now the goddamn dog's getting shit.
When did this turn into a mukbang channel, Eric?
Rechargeable and waterproof dog training collar.
Can I borrow that from my dog?
You know, if Matt was here, we could maybe get him to try it.
We could make him try it. Every time he talks on a turn, he gets zapped.
I have no idea what that is. I'll have to read the directions.
Alright.
Alright, well, that's a dog training collar.
See? Yes. We're evolving, Eric.
I think Marshall has his phone on him. I'll send him a text. Let him know what he got. Where is he? Somebody sent you a gift. Then again, there was one person that said proper dog training is all about electricity.
Yeah, well.
Wow.
Mm.
These both the stuffed ones?
Mm-hmm. You'll know the garlic stuffed ones. The other ones are pimento stuffed.
Excuse me while I put Miles' meat in my mouth. Oh. It dribbled on my chin. Oh. I never did get the, I never got to the bottom of the comments. So, Harmar said, cheers, clubbers, 21 hours ago. First in, tuxedo was Harmarsh. Smile Money says, congrats. Sleeping when this posted. In fact, sleeping at points when I was watching. Laugh out loud. Harmarsh says, I was watching a video on Sot Post. I was going to sleep as well. Poco says, not first. Harmarsh says it's Brewbomi and Man Cave Viking, aka the Sasquatch Show. Then he says, great, I watched the video and I'm nobody par for the course. Cobra says, hello there. Zeus says, that's a cool looking can of beer. Poco says, Alec Baldwin says, take a shot. Oh, that's funny. I don't care who you are right there. I tell you, sure seems like a lot of people could give a flying shit about Alec Baldwin. I guess I understand. I personally have no time in my life for libtards. Life is short, why deal with stupid people?
It isn't just that he's a libtard, it's that he's a very vocal one who's proven himself wrong time and time again.
Well, if you are a libtard, you are on the wrong side of history. I mean, you have to have how much brain power do you have to realize that socialism has never worked wherever it's tried? And of course, you know what they say. To the definition of insanity.
Mm-hmm. Trying something over and over again, expecting different results.
I just, I don't know.
See, now this is more like what I imagine Bloody Mary should be like.
It may be just me, but I could easily imagine a world. This is what I love to see.
Eric. We forgot something. I can't fucking believe this. So,
you know, these are a little light.
I'm like, all right, you ready?
Uh-huh. It's a good thing, I guess. All I've really done is eaten shit, not drank anything. Except for it's harder to stir when there's a big ass pickle in there.
Well, we're probably gonna have to refill this now.
Yeah, that's better.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, wow, this shit, what's wrong with this?
It's a virgin. Oh yeah, watch this. So, it's been mentioned twice now. It'd be interesting to see if there's any Bloody Mary recipes in the comments.
Or recommendations for stuff just to put in them. But I think I pretty much covered it, unless the only thing I didn't get was bacon. Because that is, we'd have to cook it on the grill. You put a cheeseburger in one of these things. Yep, I'll build this all over again now.
Ooh, that almost went bad.
Whoa.
My celery slid off of the pickle and it sprang, and of course I'm surprised I didn't end up with any on me. sir.
Yep.
Jorn, Eric the Viking ordered a fake Viking.
Imitation Viking.
Poco Loco. People from the set are saying it was Baldwin's personal gun. Wow. McLean says, could you imagine that? Well, if that's the case, then somebody should be in El Lato El Trouble. Oh. Little Spanish lingo there.
Almost as if gun safety courses would have prevented this.
But wait a second. How could it have been Alec Baldwin's own personal gun? Isn't he the guy that rails against guns?
Mm-mm. He rails against peasants owning guns.
Yeah.
The uneducated, untalented masses.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's right. He's so far out of our league, in the upper crust, the echelon of the Hollywood extreme.
Now, you know what? I don't really give a fuck about Alec Baldwin. I just feel very, very, very bad for that young lady who lost her life.
Mm-hmm. But like anything in the media these days, you'll probably really never know the truth.
Mm-mm. Mm. Oh my God! You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna do a movie where he stars in it about an actor playing a role that shoots someone because someone set him up.
Jorn, I want your daughter on here to put you in the place. Eric the Viking. Jorn. Rich says cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Poco, over an hour and skipping comments? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Poco, hashtag reindeer sex. Jorn, the fake Viking on the right of Eric the Viking is who? He doesn't know who you are. Just keep it that way.
I think I hit a hot pocket.
I got a hot pocket you can hit.
Is it dry? Let me pee in it.
God. Poco, at the end of World War II, some soldiers were allowed to bring their motorcycles home with them. Then they were surplus sold for ultra cheap. A vet that used to come into my dad's shop said that when they were at war, all they saw was green, 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 green. So they didn't want to see the damn green anymore. So the first thing they did was painted those green bikes. So people on green bikes would catch hell until they painted them.
I can definitely understand that one. That's...
Poco, well, not well versed in the LS throughout the years, but off the top of my head, the truck lock is
You probably meant to say truck block.
Cast iron, and the Corvette block is aluminum. The Corvette block has a better cam and have different heads. So what people are doing is taking the good Corvette motor out of the Corvette and then putting in a truck block with the Corvette accessories. So I was making a joke saying your Performance Center has a Performance Center frame, but they took out all of the Performance Center guts and put in stock guts.
Well, the LS architecture is like the 5.48, 5.3, 5.7, 6.0, and I think larger displacements now. But I think most of them are, if it's a Corvette motor, they're aluminum blocks. If it's any other displacement, they're the cast irons.
Poco says G5. G5 was called, and it was a miss. Or Marsh, bullshit, no one in the club. I posted in the club. Well, you might have posted after we left the club. You have a comment. I mean, if you had 2 comments, then the comment got deleted. McLean, Eric, you have to let me co-host the show. Your ratings will go through the roof. I miss Matt. Put the kid on. Smile money sub comment. He's in rehab. Matt has to stay away from the brew review. Wish him a successful recovery.
He's in quad hab. He has more than 4 beers. He's blacklisted.
Douglas says Sleepy Joe was sniffing you in the review also. 23 minutes and 54 seconds. Let's see. Do, 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 do. 47, 48, 49, 50.
Again.
Yeah, that Joe really likes me. That's funny, Douglas. Matt? Yep. Odysseus, Alec Baldwin, what a wacky guy. I think he was mad about missing the space jump with Captain Kirk. He had to take it out on someone.
Hang on. I'm gonna see if I did download it. I'm gonna find this. Oh, here it is. Do you know what a green text is? Where somebody does like a kind of a personal like anecdote about something, and it's meant to be satirical. No, that's not the one I want to see.
Used a whole bunch of big words there. Good thing Matt wasn't here. Went to know what the hell you were talking about.
Oh. Nope. Be me, 63-year-old male, actor, married for second time. Have affair with coworker on film set. She threatens to tell my wife. Shit. FFW few days, kept affair going but have a plan. Decide to replace blank rounds with live bullet and prop gun. Accidentally fire live round to coworker. Kill her. Use my acting skills to get off the hook and blame everyone else. Anons, did I do good?
Anonymous. Is that Marshall texting back? So is that Marshall texting back?
Woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof.
He wants to know who sent it. So I have no idea.
Should we see if it works?
I get to go first. Wait. After 30 plus years as a first responder, I can remain calm in high stress scenarios. If I determine someone is a threat to me or mine, I will shoot first and last, and then reload and be ready again. I have a saying: you better come here with a peace in your heart, or you'll leave with lead in your ass. Smart money, retirement planning in a brewery review, then gun safety talk, then evilness in every profession. You ever know what you're going to get in the brewery review.
And today, it's Bloody Marys.
Smart money, Man Cave Viking identifies as a Viking. We must respect that, Jorn.
I mean, honestly, I am. My father is a full-blood Swede. I'm half Swedish. Plus, my mom had German in her.
I bet you did.
If I could find a nationality she didn't have in her, that one was straight up whore. I didn't like my mom. Just
Smart money. Not only did Miles touch himself, he didn't wash his hands before hand-feeding Eric. Paul from PA Brew News. That's a good friend for sure. Extra flavors. Oh, yes.
I'm working on his immunity right now.
Brad says, hell yeah, brother. Hashtag fuck Joe Biden. Smart money. Fishing has always been a passion of mine. My father-in-law had several boats over the years. We would spend hours and hours in the Jersey Shore. After his passing, charter and party boats are normally a one-year occurrence. No. But there was a story about the jailbreak. I don't know how much that would help this. I don't think that would have helped that scenario at all. Paul, all my shit and retirement went bye-bye during my divorce, but I kept my girls and the house. That's all I need. Yeah, that sounds somewhat familiar. Lost a lot during the divorce, and lost everything I had up to that moment in time in my retirement, between me and Christine, each fighting a bout with cancer. Paul again. Tito's one of the easiest shots ever. Basil Hayden is probably the easiest bourbon to match the Tito's vodka. Paul again. Watching a man from the wild learning to read and successfully doing it is truly a beautiful moment. Sharky, Alice on deck. Sasquatch is hiding her well. Hi, Miles. How's it going?
Day 2 brew reviews in a row, and today we have... We're cooking today.
UOCR220. Cheers. Cheers, my brother.
Is that a new one?
Mm-mm. No.
Okay.
No, I think he just watches more than he comments.
Okay, all right.
Sharkey, shopping list, shit show disturbance. Laugh my ass off. Speaking of the shit show, it was a good shit show. We even got a check in from Joey last night. And I haven't heard from him yet today, so I hope he's still alive. Sharky, F7, Going for the destroyer unless my board is off and it's the battleship. F7. F7 is a hit, and it's sunk. It's, just 2. Watch me go here, Sharky. Oh, that's 2 in a row for you. Now 3 total. Sharky, Poco, Sharky, Sharky. Sharky, is Matt originally from Alabama? Asking for us, the audience, but mostly for Jer Bear and his hunt for Danielle.
Wow.
And, believe it or not, at 31 minutes, last comment is Sharky saying SH. We could have a...
What the hell is SH?
Still here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I agree. Period. Personally, I've never used one, but thinking about giving it a try.
Hey, I'll bet you if Matt had 5 beers, we can get him to put that on.
Okay, well, I don't know. It's a Saturday. 30 minutes in. This is no good. Oh, by the way, the microwave that John got me at the pawn shop for $5
Don't say what we did.
works great.
John will strip you naked next time he sees you. He'll de-shell you.
Use it to get the insulation off of copper.
You know, that would be interesting to see, but...
What a mess.
Speaking of getting insulation off of copper, I went up and I finished Bob's kid's door today. I was there. Once I got a left and a right-hand drum, it took all of 30 minutes to get the door operational. And it had not been operational since they put the damn building up, or since he moved in.
I don't know if you could have shut the door when Bob lived there. How's that yard look, by the way? Jacob have it spotless? You would know if you had ever been there when Bob lived there.
Okay.
You
From a recovering hoarder's point of view, the yard wasn't horrible. I mean, there's grass. You can walk between the shit.
I haven't been up there. As far as I know, when my sister gave the house to Jacob, when I gave my sister my dad's house, Jacob said, "That's great, but Dad, you have to come and get all your shit out of the yard now." I mean, if you took
Was that your nephew?
Mm-hmm. If you saw the place from an overhead view, you probably see it literally from the space station. There was so much shit in that yard. Now, you can't, they don't even park in their own driveway. Because the front yard and the driveway is completely filled with shit.
At Bob's house.
Mm-hmm.
Your sister's house.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that happen?
Just a couple of blocks away from where Woodland Avenue ends. So north of Midway. It's like, what would that be? Maybe a quarter mile north of
Oh, you mean
Midway.
Martin Road?
Right, Martin Road, yeah.
I think I know exactly where that place is, too. It's on the, if you're coming back into town, it's on the left side. If you're going out, it's on the right side.
If you're going out, it's the opposite.
Oh, really?
It's on the left-hand side.
Huh.
Oh, you'd know. I mean, I went up there and I was like, oh my God, it looks like you unloaded 27 semi-trucks in the front yard. They literally have to park on the street. They don't. Thanks to that, they can't even use their own driveway.
You want some more?
No, I'm good.
That was 100 milliliters, or 1,000 milliliters, freaking Bloody Mary.
So, well, they,
I am not trying that thing on because I have done that before, and it doesn't end well. No. It's probably unless you want projectile vomiting. Okay, Jesus.
oh, I see.
Hey, Eric,
Huh?
you go ahead and let me shock your ass. Right there. Right there. You bury your ass and I get freaking...
What intensity?
Full intensity.
That's this.
Oh, is that... No. See, that's just vibrate.
No, it's no, that's the power button. This is it's vibing and shocking at the same time.
How to get shot 101.
I think it just vibes.
Let me see. No, you gotta put it against your skin.
Ow!
It does not just fucking vibrate.
What was it? This one?
Yep.
That was full?
I just hit it. I don't know how much you...
Well, you must have to...
It has to be contacting your skin to...
Well, I mean, I thought that was the power it on and off.
No, that's the shock. That's the auditory one, so that what you do is you give them the beep. If they don't listen, you give them... However you do it.
Let's see. You can have two different collars with it.
So, here, I don't think that'd keep them from running unless you had an invisible fence. So, the PB Porter, Eric, what do you think of it?
That's what I just got.
You got a full blast?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was on. All the way down to.
I think. Here.
I wonder what that does.
Where? It's low.
Maybe this is what controls that on and off. Because I don't see any power button on that guy. And I think I turned the color off. Yeah.
See, this is just like a garage door remote. It only sends a signal out.
Versus. Yeah, it's showing that.
Yep.
You must have to open this in order to charge it. Or, oh no, that's what that is. It's covering up the ports.
So is Marshall here now, or is he at home?
He's at home. I don't know if she's bringing him over on Sunday or. Yeah, I don't know. Well,
It was definitely peanut buttery.
yeah, it has a natural flavor. It's not real sweet. Borders a little bit on a bitter side to it. I don't know. I guess overall, I'd probably give it a 7-ish. I guess
Yeah. 7.
it's drinkable. You know, if I had another one, I wouldn't throw it out. But if I dropped it and it popped open, I wouldn't go and buy another one.
I don't think I'd go buy another one. I just worth a shot.
Dust. Damn it. Okay, so here we are, 24 hours later, and Harmarsh is the one and only person in the club this time, which he said he was last time. So, okay, wow, 43 minutes. Okay, I guess we could go break something. And I fully endorse that message. So, cheers. Cheers. Cheers.